Hi everyone, hope you're okay. Thank you for clicking on this video and thank you for coming back if you are a regular to my videos, I guess, and welcome if you're new. I am doing a cash stuffing for my July/August pay. As different with the way we're paid, it just works out different. So yeah, let's get right into that. I believe I've got 870. Yeah, about 870 to stuff. Let's count that up. So 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yes, 870. So how's your week going? I'm currently filming this on the 11th of July. What month are we in? July. And it's a Friday and it is boiling. Absolutely sweltering. How are you guys finding that? I know I've said it before, but I just really do not do well with any kind of heat. I'm just getting up my finances, otherwise I'll not know what I'm doing. Right. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is try and get myself a cute little thumbnail there. Never done this before, but I've been watching videos where people are doing that, so hopefully that will work. Who knows? It's not a very good fan. Can't see much of it. If I just take a smaller chunk and then do that, I guess. We'll rip into that one. The joys, the funs of doing that. I'm hoping you can hear me. I've got a microphone on. I am speaking a little bit quieter. I'm going to move the microphone now. It's going to make a lot of noise. Yeah, I'm having to be a bit quieter because Ross is off this week and he's in the living room watching Walking Dead. So boiling, sorry. So yeah, so let's get into this, shall we? So what we need is, we normally do our food shopping on Thursday night, but honestly, we just could not be bothered yesterday. So we haven't done any food shopping, put any money into any food shopping. Oh, lost £2. Yeah, we haven't put any money into any of the binders yet. So this change, we'll get onto change in a second. Put it in the cup. Sorry if that was loud. I don't know how that will sound on the microphone. Right then, week one, I have changed my little, I hope you can see that. Changed my little insert. It's not the best cut. I did it at 3 o'clock this morning because I just could not sleep with the heat. And also accidentally printed it on the back of a misprint order. But yeah, what do you think to these? Let me know if you'd like these on mine and my sister's Get Stuffed shop, and I can look into putting them on. So week one, what am I doing? Hold tight. Right, let's just get you in there. You are still filming, which is good. Right, I'm back. So right then, so for the week one, we have 20, 40, 60, 80 for food. And then we have, so let's put that in food first of all. £80 for food, 10 for household. And we normally have £50 buffer in one go, but do you know what? We were so bad with buffer last time. It was gone within the first week, and it wasn't even on anything we needed. It was just, can't be arsed, let's do this. And I don't want to do that again. I don't want that to become a habit, because I'll talk about it as we go through, but there's been a lot of bad habits this past 2 months, and I'm not liking that I'm slipping back into old habits. So let's see if that really works, where I just put £10 in a week for household and toiletries this term. Get my school brain off. This month, last month. So what if I just put a £10 a week buffer in? Oh, I don't know. Let's do it. Right, so for buffer in general, I've got 50. So that's 10. Oh, no, I don't want to do it with that. What if I just do it with that? Yeah, it's fine. So let me just pop that aside for buffer, and what I'll do, I'll put it in the weekly. And whilst we're in here, what do I normally do for cats? Where is it? Sorry, I'm looking at my computer at the same time, otherwise I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So they have 60. Yeah, 20, 40, 60. And what I am going to do, because, you know, we just use it all in the same money, I'm going to take out these two inserts. Don't need to separate it behind the insert that's already in there. So let's just put 60 in there, and then that will cover us for the month. Yeah, so I think, yeah, that's everything. We've got week 1, cats, household and buffer. So that is the purse done for the week, because we are going food shopping later today. Right, let's get this done then. So week 2, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80 for food. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to think things through, and I just keep going quiet whilst I think it through. Probably should have thought it through before I started filming, but yeah, that'd make sense to all that. That's £10 for households. Week 3 again, 20, 40, 60, 80. And then 20, 40, 60, 80. And then £10 for household and toiletries. And then I've got 20, 40, 60, 80. £10 for household and toiletries. Right then. So that's that. Now, how am I going to work this? Have I got... No. You know what? We'll just put 20 in week 2. Hang on, let me think this through. So that's 10. I need, right, no, I'm going to get confused. So I'm going to put it at the back. That's going to be for buffer, which hopefully should carry me. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just put it in, and hopefully we won't need the buffer each week, and I'll just keep adding to it, and we'll go with that. It makes sense in my head. Let's see if I remember next time. So that is, then one's done. I just need to mark it off on my computer as I go, otherwise I will forget. Right then, so that's also done. Right, so emergency, right. Emergency has had some taken out of it, unfortunately. Because yeah, it was something to do with the some fees of the house that we're buying, hopefully buying. So we have had to dip into that slightly, I say slightly, it was £60, which does seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme, I'm not overly worried. But that might change when I need it. So I've currently got 200 in the bank, 10, 15, 25, 45, no, 45, can't count, 65, 265 in there. Bit less than we wanted. We should be £50 up and not. That now puts us at, hang on, what do we have to use? 60. What if I just put in 50? Not £10 down, but it is what it is. And it'll be what it'll be. So that's emergency taken care of. Right then, I believe we're on to the fun stuff. Let's start with, I am so excited because I've not been able to put anything in this for a while and I now get to. So, right, so I'm going to have to do some swapping and changing in my binder, but that's always the case. So let's get right into it. I'm sorry if my microphone keeps changing pitch, or the last video I uploaded, it sounded really robotic as I was doing it. So, right, so let me check. Are we in shot? Yes. Right then. So, not pennies, this one. I'm so excited. So we're going to be putting 25 of that in there. And then we're also going to be putting a 5 in. So 30 altogether. That'd be 20. 30. Exciting. So that's at least, I know there's a bit more in here as well, but that's at least 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 in there. It's £5, and then 50, 100, 150, 50, 100, 150, 175. So there's over £200 in there, which is great. We've decided, depending on when we break it open, that it's either going to be for debt or Disney, depending on our situation at the time. So that is the cube done. Let's mark all that off. Right. Yeah. Hi, cube. Hopefully we'll be able to fill some more of that up. Let's get straight into Disney. Where's my Disney binder? It's there. Right, Disney. Okay, here's another confession because I don't want to confess, but I'm going to have to confess. This is why it's so important to be on track of what money you've got, and even the denominations that you have, because, right, let's just get into it. So we did that whole thing with clothes shopping, and we had all the pound coins. Now the bank that we went to, it said online that they took cash, like coin deposits and not just note deposits into the bank, but they didn't. So we had all these, we had like over £100 in. I'm really emotional about it now because I've been so annoyed with myself. We had over £100 in cash, pound coins, and they wouldn't let us deposit there. So what we had to do is move some money from the Revolut account, and then we said we'd deposit the money when we could and put that back in. So you can see where it's going. Unfortunately, it's not gone in. It's not all been spent. It's all still in the kitchen, but a lot of it has unfortunately been spent, which means now we no longer have that in. So I'm going to have to sort that out at another time. It's really upsetting, annoying, but you know, I just need to think about how far I've come already. It's not like it's the worst thing I could have done. It's definitely not the best thing I could have done either, I know that. But yeah, really annoyed. I'm just going to move on, and I'm going to sort the actual tracker itself out when I get a minute. But let's put in, we're going to cash stuff into Disney, £100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm going to do roll the dice first because I don't actually know where I want to put it. But yeah, I need 6-sided dice. Okay, so the first 20 is going to go to number 3, which is airport spends. 1, 2, 3 airport spends. This has currently got 20. I never know, I've never been to an airport, so I don't know what kind of money I want to spend. I don't know if I'm going to get food there. I don't know if I'm taking a packed lunch. I just don't know. So I'm going to make that so you can see it. So that's another 20. This is obviously for me and my partner. It's not just me. And I know airport prices are extortionate, so I just want to be prepared. If we don't use it, it goes somewhere else, or it's money extra that we've got when we're back. But I'd rather have more money and not need it than, need it and not have it. So anyway, oh gosh, next one's go. That's a bad roll. Next one's going. That doesn't say one anyway. 6 accommodation. That's good. Eek. Okay. I can't fully cross off one of these because. Right, so there's 100 in there, and then 20. I'll have to just cross it off when I get to the next 50. But yeah, that's that one. We've got more to go. 4 excursions. This is mainly for our park tickets. Oh, I'm so bad. I haven't updated this tracker. I will update everything, I promise. So that's 20, 40, 60, and then we've got 250 in the bank. So what's that? £310. Well on our way to making park tickets then. Next one. 5, which is flights and transport. So that's when we're actually there, bus tickets, because we're no longer going into a villa. We're going into like a... we're going into... Hang on, is that right? Have I just put that in? What's it saying I've got? 10, 20, 30.
So my microphone stopped working and I didn't notice. I am now recording this voiceover at least a week after actually recording this. So it's all a surprise to me what happens. It's also my first time recording using my headset microphone, so I don't know how this is going to sound. But yep, here's me colouring in very badly these 2 aeroplanes, £20 worth, which is 2 aeroplanes. Why can I not go over the outline very well? That is such a bad colouring in. Anyway. Shake, 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 because we know that's what dries these cards. It's 11:30 at midnight right now, so I do apologise if I sound really tired and not with it. It's probably because I am really tired and not with it. I've just realised that the microphone's not working, so I take the microphone off. But what I don't do is unplug the phone connector, so you still can't hear me. I will realise in a second and it will resume back as normal. So for now, you're just going to have to put up with me talking like this. So the last roll ends up in number 1, which is holiday clothes, and I can start putting back to right, having spent most of that money. I will update the tracker when I've got the time, but yeah, very sad. Anyway, the sound is about to resume again, so thank you for watching.
Right, guys. I don't know when the mic's not working, and I've just said that, but then I realised the thing was still in, so you wouldn't be able to hear me. just put £100 in my Christmas binder. I've just got onto this one. I have no energy to go back over it. Let's just move on. I've got £50 for Christmas, 20, 40. Right. I have to swap some tins. I'm going to have for Christmas. I need my 10-sided dice. If it lands on 0, it's the 10. Yeah, it's number 10. So the first £10 going into number 3, which is the food shop. Exciting, exciting. We're not hosting Christmas this year, but it'd be nice to contribute. And it's just, we like the snacks around the house during Christmas, so that'll be nice to have for that at least. Ooh, I can take that back to the bank soon. Hopefully if we get this house before we actually move, I will be doing a very big back to the bank and not having anything in the house. There's a bit more security with the flat because your top floor is harder to get in. But yeah, so next one goes to number 0. 10. Extras. Extras. So far in here we've got 20. And now we've got 30. Just cross that so you can see them. But 30 in there, that'll be stuff like, I don't know, hot chocolates if we want them around that time. It might just be last minute things. Could be like a buffer, I suppose. Could be used for lots of things. Oh, put a 0 again. Fair enough. So that's now 5, 10, 15, 20, that's £40 in there. Nice. Nice little buffer there. I think by the end of it, you get 20, 40, 60, 80, there's £80. So that'd be good. Hopefully I'll be able to fully fund this. With me being part-time, it's a bit harder and a bit unsure, but we shall see. Number 5 is clothes. Each icon is worth £5, so I can cross off 2. And then that is £20 in there for clothes. Oh, ignore my email badum. And then the last one goes to number 4, which is decorations, which will be useful if we've got this is fully funded, but I'm still just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it, and you know what? I've only put one cross through each, so maybe I'll go back. Oh, put another cross. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I've got £70 in there now, which should be nice. Hopefully, if we do get the house, it'll be outdoor decorations that we can get as well. Right, so that's Christmas done. Well, let's mark Disney and Christmas off. Yeah, right, so hopefully I should have 81, hang on, yeah, 160, I don't know, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, oh yeah, that's right. So first of all, let's do this one. Told you I was coming back to this one. My birthday is getting 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, that's not 80. 20, 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. That's coming up in the next couple of weeks, so that's exciting. In here I've now got them 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. So 150 of that is going to the venue. 150 of that is going to the venue. The rest is for like my hair, nails. I have got my dress now and my shoes, which I'm excited about. But yeah, that's all done. I've then got end of year celebrations coming up. End of year, it's obviously end of school, so I'm going to put some money in there. It's going to get, hang on, I can't do the math. What if I did, it needs 30. Right, so it needs 30. I know this seems weird, but I can't focus if I don't do it. There we go. So, I know that's not good, my bad. So that'll be for end of year prizes and some party food, which will be good for the class. So that's school done. And then, what have we got left? We've got 20, 40, 50, 60. And this is for challenges. I'm going to see if I can swap some 10s again, but bear with me on that. Let's get the coin, these pound coins out of the way for challenges. These 2p's, right. In September, we are going for a weekend away in Cleethorpes with Ross and his mum, sister and niece. And I bought these for all of us for the arcades, mainly for Jazz, mainly for our niece to use. But yeah, I thought they were really cute and like the little grabbers, so we are saving for that. This I will do in another video when I've got enough to put in my penny saver. Right then, start with this. See if I've got any 10s. 2 10s. 2 10s. And then I just need another one that's got 2 10s in. Our closest bank is so far away that it's just so much easier to do it this way. It's annoying doing it this way, but easier nonetheless. Let's see where else I've got 2 10s. Not there. 2 10s. Fantastic. 2 10s. Right, the other thing I wanted to do before we get onto them is from this one and my monthly. Let's do it with this one. What I want to do is swap. I've got so many coins of this one now, it's just annoying. So I'm going to swap 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I'm going to swap that with the £10 in households, because that will get spent today, whereas if it's in the Halloween one it won't. Let's pop you in there, pop that in there. No, yes, yes. Pop you in there, and then what I can do is I'm going to leave the Christmas one for a bit. Right, I'm with it now, hopefully. Let me just check I'm actually still recording, otherwise that'll be a nightmare. Yep, still recording. Right, let's do pumpkin picking. Where was I last time? Got onto that. What is that? They're like cinnamon. Oh, it's a scarf. It's a scarf. I can't see. Right then, let's roll. 4. 1 2 3 4. Orange pumpkin, save £1. Just gonna leave it at that for this one. So where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4. There I am. Okay, and let's move on to this one. 5. Where was I last? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A red present. Again, save 1. That's fine. Oh gosh, yeah, probably actually could do with stopping this, couldn't I? Right, let me pop them in there because I'm going to use them for other things. Almost there, guys. The last thing is my challenges. So let's just start with a rock, paper, scissors, and hope it's let's hope it's a 10 or a 20. I can do with 20. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock. Of course, it's a 5. The one time. The one time. What if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let's get you out. Where did I see 5? There's definitely a 5 in one of these. I think it's this one. Wait, no, what am I doing? Taking 5 out, putting 10 in, yeah, and then it's already got 5. Now, let's just leave it there, because then if there's a this or that I land on, I can use the £5 coins. I am everywhere as usual, my bad guys. Right then, let's get on. Remember, I just roll the dice until all of the money's gone, and then I go in with the trackers. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Yeah. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay then. 10-sided die. I've just had that, I'm sure. There. Here we go. The first one is 0. That's good. Then I'm just going to put this straight back in. Yep. Yep. We'll put this straight back in, and then I'll just have to find one that is 5. We'll do that one now just because it's cached and I can't see it. So, sunrise or sunset? Sunset, bonfire or barbecue? Well, this one's definitely a 5. I can do that one. Swimming or sunbathing, that says. I don't know if I'm in short. Swimming or sunbathing? It's definitely swimming. Right, now the rest I can just roll and get there. So 3, 0, 1, 2, 3 cookies. Next one, 8. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Next one. 1. So that is this one. Next one is a 0, which is the first one. Ooh, making our way nicely through that one. And then one more goes to number 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The ghosty one that makes me laugh. Right then. Ooh. So let's start with this one. I've got a 10. Oh my goodness, come on. 10, which goes to, definitely prefer sunset. So that's that one. I know this is probably not the way I should be doing this challenge, but it's the way I'm doing it. Just the way that makes sense to me right now. Next one. Going to autumn. Watch a movie or read, definitely read a book. Definitely read a book. I just can't concentrate on films. I can concentrate on books, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I guess it has to do with like, I can imagine it my way, and I know like there's description in the book, but you still have your own kind of like take on it. Cookies. There's another one. This is going to the new home. So that's 40 in there now. Don't know what 40 will get us in a new home. Maybe a cup. What kind of cups am I having that £40? Alright, which one are we going to go for? Are we going to go for ghosting, victims, or addicted to booba? Addicted to booba. I like that one. Right then. Still haven't decided where this is going yet, but yeah, just keep going with it. And then finally we've got debt. I haven't updated this yet because I've not updated the last lot of payments I made, so we'll do that, and we're about to make some more as well. So that's another 10 nicely crossed off. Well, thank you for watching the shambles. Hope you're enjoying your day. Hopefully I'll be able to fill in, even if it's in the description below, I'll fill in the words that you missed. I don't know how long my microphone was off for, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy your day. Bye.